Okay. Hopefully, that is now toggled on. Where was I? We need more weapons. Food in the box. Okay. We need a payload for Freezy Easies. Wish it had it on the Nintendo 64. I wish it too. I think it'd be a cool thing to have, for sure. Thanks for the heart, me Sans. Oof. Okay, this thing is definitely running a little bit heavy. It's having a hard time keeping itself up in the air. Okay. Here's the new plan. We gotta take off some of the back propellers and move them to be facing upwards as well. I'm thinking literally like one right there, basically. Because right now it's having a hard time, like, actually staying up. Oh, man. But yeah. I don't like to have it because, like you said, he's like, there's children on this app. So I usually have to set the audience controls so that way, like it's not just advertising the live to literally everyone. Man, I might have a bit too much weight on here. Honestly, I'm not even sure it actually worked because I hit the toggle, right? What happens is I go to live info, I enable it as I like configure the live with its like the name and what game we're playing it. And then I hit the go live button, and then it's like it doesn't say it's enabled again. So I don't even know if it actually works on this app, dude. Any more small propellers? Unfortunately not. This is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. If going for the aesthetic, you can hide the small propellers inside the helicopter. Big brain. But right now, I think we're hiding all our engines inside the helicopter, which we still need more, is what I'm learning. We apparently do not have nearly enough power to work with here. But that's fine, because I'm fixing it right now. I do wish that the big propellers would be enabled out the gate. We'll have to see how that works, though. I don't know about this plan, if I'm going to be honest, guys. I don't think this plan works too well. I think we need even more engines, on a side note. It's gotten worse since you saw it. Yeah. This thing is, it's definitely a device. Let me give it more fuel as well. Hopefully this helps. Wish some maps were bigger. I think they're big enough, honestly. Let's see here. We need more weapons. Let's try putting one of these down here as well while we're at it. So basically how this has got to work is we got to like load in, we activate the propellers, and then we change which button the propeller, like which buttons are equipped. Which is a bit of a mess, I gotta say. I don't think this works. Fun fact, the egg weapons have minor aim assist. Oh, that's good to know. This is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, Benjamin. So I think trying to aim these while we're going forward might be a bit too much of a struggle. I will keep the forward-facing. In fact, I'll go ahead and put these up here is what I'll do. I need as much projectile-based weaponry as we can get going. The real question is if there's any blocks that I can get rid of that would maybe lighten this up a bit. Right now, I think we kind of like filled up any bit of like unused block. Oh, well, aside from this one. We can just delete that there. Not there. But I'm trying to figure out what we can delete in order to make, like, alleviate some of the weight problem. Which, ironically, this thing's only at half weight. And I don't think us deleting many blocks is going to be alleviating the weight issues too much. Honestly, just put a gun facing the pilot. It would be more effective. That's crazy. Our goal here is that we're trying to build a vehicle that we can get around easily and kill a lot of bots that are trying to like damage the console that we're inside of. Oh, so because of this game, it's consolation. Design a thing based on a real vehicle. Go for aesthetic and then modify if it helps. Okay, I have an idea. Speaking of making modifications, we should like do this, right? It gives it like give it some like air holes for no reason other than to lower weight just a little bit more. We unfortunately don't have like any like level 3 engines, and I feel like that's definitely not helping our case. I'm gonna put this in here. This is definitely the device. You're overdoing mobility, making it too long. You could probably cut out this section right here. I don't know. For the most part, I just want to have like I do want it to be rather large. I want it to be a bit of like a behemoth of a vehicle. But I feel like maybe we're too early into the game to be making something that big. but also this is just really funny. So I don't know how much I'm too worried about that. Oh, I just realized we ran out of ammo. We ran out of ammo really quickly. Here, what if we throw on the large ammo right here? But I hear what you're saying. But first and foremost, I like to make my vehicles over the top because it's funny. Hold on, I just did that wrong. I wish we just straight up had large propellers instead of large folding propellers. There we go. Now we have more ammo. So we can shoot more. Okay. What do I even call this thing? Like, what do we even call this? It looks nefarious. Bro doesn't know how to build? I don't know. I wanted to make something that was very, like, big and large for this. This is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I'm sort of doubting myself here. On one hand, the big and large is funny. We're gonna save this real quick. I still don't know what to call it, though. Good year blimp. This is the first time I've had a hard time coming up with a name. At least all the contraptions we have in here. Let's call it the Sky Bus or something. I don't know. No, not Sky Bus. Let's call it what do we call it? Meandering Death. Because it's like it's very slow, but it does have a lot of weaponry. I don't think it's gonna Meandering Death is gonna see any usage at the moment, though. Let's load up. Yeah, this right here. This is the exact sort of thing I was just about to try to build. Okay, so let's go smaller. Let's go smaller, more and less over the top. I'm gonna put 2 propellers on here. We're just gonna have small propellers. And then we're gonna go over here to ammo. And we're gonna replace these 2 back legs with it, right? I don't know. Might not be what we want, but it still looks great. I don't know. I like how it looks, but I think we need to, like, take a chill pill with it. And we'll put 2 small ammos on here as well, just for the funnies. And then we'll get our weapon. We're gonna put an egg gun on the front, right here. We're gonna put a line of grenade guns so that we can drop stuff. And that should keep our weight down a lot more. Put another propeller right here. It's a little bit less secured, but it might be a lot more mobile. Does this thing even have an engine on it? It does not. It actually, in fact, completely lacks an engine. Let's put these two things on the back end. Actually, you know what? Very purpose-built vehicle as opposed to the behemoth we had before. Oh, good grief. You know what? This gives me an idea as well. I can put another egg gun on the front. I'm gonna sort of have it go like this. Yeah. This is... See, I don't like this, though. This is too utilitarian. Like, or utilitarian. Like, there's nothing here. It's got no sauce. Try making a jetpack or a helipad. It's simply got no sauce. You know what? We're pulling it back out. Meandering death. Okay. What can we do to meandering death that'll make it a little bit less over the top? We're gonna go ahead and cut off some of this. We need to shave off some of the unnecessary detail. We can still keep most of the vibes of meandering death without a lot of the extraness. This is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Let's go ahead and shave off this as well. The question is, when do we stop shaving things off? We're gonna grab these wedges here. Sort of do something like that. Like this. And delete all these. Grab this. Put that down onto there. Nah, let's go ahead and bring that back up. And then we can add something like this onto the side. Game was ahead of time, just not what Banjo fans wanted. Yep, that's definitely the general consensus for sure. A lot of people have been bringing up that whole thing. I definitely still quite like it. I like how we shaved a lot of weight and then now I'm over here adding more weight back on. Still not nearly as much as we had taken off just now, but a good chunk for sure. Okay. Some of these changes are largely doing nothing, but they're changes I'm making anyways. I almost feel like I want to go like, I want to cut this bit off. I want to have it go like that. You know? And sort of take that off, put that there. We're starting to get somewhere. Shave off this. Bring that out here. Put this there. Don't get me wrong, it still looks goofy as all hell. And I don't think there's much I can do to save that, but... we're still gonna try to do what we can. Have that there. This is a Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, Chongi. Take off those corners. Yeah, no problem. If you have little wire pieces, might be able to connect those props and lighten that. You're correct. You are speaking factual statements. What if we related to that? What if we sort of make it be like this has these are like poles, right? Just as like pseudo doors on the side here. So that way we take off some weight from the front. We have some wedges here. I am definitely doing something. Something is occurring. No, I'm pet capturing this off of Xbox. It unfortunately has not gotten a PC port. What do I got going on here? What is this? What is even happening? This definitely looks like a thing. I unfortunately did not play Kingdom Hearts 1, so I don't know what a gummy ship looks like off the top of my head. I must apologize. Yeah, no problem, Alex. Okay. We're starting to get somewhere. I think I want to like bring the snout of it closer, so to speak. But I'm not sure how. Because unfortunately that would mean... Well, I guess we don't need the freezy easies. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go like this. We're going to bring all this. Bear with me whilst I select everything. This might take a second. I'm gonna bring all this closer. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And then we're gonna shave a layer of this down. I'm deep in thought. So mad your progress got deleted. Oh no! Dude, I hate it when I lose save information on a game that I'm playing. Sorry to hear that. Okay. Let me... Hold on. Wait. I feel like we're getting close to the kind of body shape I want it to have. But also not. Like, we're trying to achieve, like, a specific profile. I believe. What if I go like this? Then I grab more body. But we use poles to connect up this bit here. Dude, what like I'm straight up trying to use every brain cell of pondering I can. Okay, no, but what if we use wedges? Or not wedges, panels. Yeah, like we use T panels. Okay, hold on. Cube here. Another wedge. Use an L panel. What is he cooking? What if we go like this? Kind of looks like the cargo buff. Hi there, Portsmouth. Game's been good so far. We're sort of... I'm having an entire existential crisis on how I want to make this helicopter for no reason. I have no idea why. Okay, let's bring these up. I have like generally what I want to do with it in my head, but I'm like struggling to actually achieve it. Here, let's attach this on the back. For some reason, I just decided I really wanted to build his, because we're doing a challenge where we gotta like fight the enemies and stuff. And we're trying, being back in the 4th grade, trying to learn to build Transformers in this game. Dude, I know it's possible. I've seen a few people do it. Just not gonna put another engine in there. We probably could. I think we're getting closer to my non-existent vision. This might actually be it. Okay. We're definitely getting there. I don't know why like everything else I've been kind of like quickly going through and just making it for the funny. For some reason, this one right here, like I've just been like, I gotta get it right. I don't know why this one is the deal breaker, that I have to get it how I want it to look. Tail needs to be longer. I know it doesn't look entirely right, but I think the tail is as long as I want it to be right now. I think this might be it. Let me try to make one more modification. If I sort of bring this down to this level. Okay, what if we instead bring these two here, and I put this here. Dude, I'm like so locked in on trying to make this look great. I don't know why. And then we set these two here. And this right here. This is the goofiest. I think this might be it. I think we might have achieved it. He says as he goes in for another round of messing with it. What if if I put these, like, here? Like this. This is so ridiculous. Okay. Move this here, move this back one. How long have we been working on this? I think that's it. I think I'm officially satisfied. Like, really for real now. I think we're good. Good grief. Less some CCR. At least an hour. Yeah, probably. You're right, we should paint it. I don't know, I like orange for this. I think I'm actually content with the color scheming we got going on, just from like what naturally came out of it. I think I'm actually satisfied with that. Do we keep it being named Meandering Death? No, I think we'll... Meandering Death is the big chunkier brother of it. I think we keep Meandering Death. It's the chunkier brother. What is this one called then? Thanks, Moxie. Glad you like it. Glad you like the streams. Let's see here. I almost want to call it like Locust. I think we called it. This is Locust. But like we like. It's the colloquial nickname of it, right? So it's like the L0 it's like the L0 CU57. You know? Am I cooking? We gaming? You ever Locust straight into you? I am luckily enough I have not. I can imagine it would hurt a lot. Watch me have spent all this time making this thing, and then it just doesn't work. Like, imagine. They're already attacking. Dude, they're already on top of it. It might be too fast for its own good, on God. Land the Locust. We lost one of our parts, unfortunately. I don't know what. It got stuck under there, though. Oh, no. We're bombing too close to the ground because I'm pressing the wrong button. Come on. Hit target, hit target. Okay, I think this one's safe. We gotta go over here. Oh, gosh. Yeah, this mission. The gun copter has been retooled ever so slightly. Oh, we're taking it indoors. They're damaging us! Hold on, hold on. Bombing. Use machine guns. There's one still behind us. I did not realize we'd be having to go so quickly into an indoor area. Okay, I think we're good. This is a Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. That was definitely a bit rough. Enjoyed building vehicles in this style. Try Terratech. Sounds fun. Maybe we should have used a plane. I feel like the helicopter was definitely a bit of a rough thing for this environment. Saved by the Bear, my hero. But do try pulling out all the stops for me next time. I'm totally fabulous and unique. Gotcha, bud. Good grief. Honestly, I really do like car building games. I got into a scrap mechanic for a time. A UFO would be pretty cool. Let's see here. A helicopter's better than a plane. Well, yeah. But like, I feel like in that particular instance, because we had like a lot of overhead areas, I feel like just trying to do a flyby, and then maybe having like a gunner turret for like when we land might have helped me out a bit more. Anyways, let's go ahead and pull out the Flying Dutchman. That is jolly. I don't know what they did to him. Scrap mechanic. Honestly, scrap mechanic's kind of been in development hell, as far as I've been able to tell. I have no idea why. Because they keep putting out developer updates. Like, they have a lot of stuff implemented in the game, they just aren't putting out any updates for reasons beyond my understanding. Oh boy.
Fadzol seize up. Mumbo not find backup system to keep Glubber cool. Not even shaman magic save Mumbo from hipline chopping block now. Bear have any ideas? A helpline operative with no idea? You're not doing much to shake off the stereotype, Mumbo. Mumbo usually deal with high-end kit. Half-price deal on maintenance tips if Bear and Bird help out.
Whatever, Boney. We'll sort out your battered old equipment and save the day, as usual. Come on, Banjo!
Good lord.
Fads usually cool down Glubber, but stupid fads not blow. Must use Glubber to cool fads before everything catches fire.
That definitely did not help him. Kazooie equals Toad. Kind of. I don't know. My throat's been really messed up, so I can't get away with doing voices as much. Alright, we got a log choice vehicle on this. We need to find some liquid to cool the fans with, apparently. Which I believe there's some right up at the top side. So I believe if we fly up here... Oh, this thing's mobile. Oh my god, that thing's super hot. Okay, that's fine. This thing has seen better days. Ah! But yeah, my throat's been like absolutely screwed up like crazy. I think I either got allergies kicking my butt or I might be sick. So I've been trying to drink a lot more water to hopefully help keep it hydrated. Oh, we just ran out of liquid. Oh no. Okay, I should have been making more pit stops. That's my bad. This place is layered. Okay, come on. I'm trying to get us like moving. But I want to make sure that we aren't crashing into anything. Need super parts in this game to encourage the skill. I don't even know what super parts are, honestly. I don't think I ever got that far into it as a kid. Then again, I might be wrong. I know I got like the suit for beating the game. But I don't know. Did I take any medicine for that? I did not. It wasn't my brightest choice, not getting medicine. I think I just barely got the TT trophy for that. Super light and very durable. Surprisingly so. This is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, Steven.
Bear do fantastic job. Mumbo consider himself Bear's #1 fan. Oh, Malaka, that's not good.
Hello, Flying Dutchman. TT is a reference to Diddy Kong Racing. Huh. I wouldn't have guessed. I didn't really play that game. Getting blown around. Ouch. Let's go over here. Hey, Klungo, what's up? It's basically just a bunch of challenges around the place.
Hey, Klungo, you never seem to be happy. What is it now?
I don't know what I had going on there. What was that? What was that?
Klungo careless. Knock down Glubber's sponge while cleaning. Sponge need to drip Glubber and lubricates big CPU chip. If I didn't know better, I think you wanted our help and had a jiggy to offer as a reward. Leave sarcasm to Bird. They're not good at it. Please, Klungo need help or probably get sacked.
Or the Olympic style world, always being fun to mess around with. Yeah, the Jigazee was pretty cool. Let's see here.
Bear takes Sponge and smoking nice with Glubber. Easy.
I don't know why we're helping it, Banjo. They'll just be a klutz in the next level and break something else.
Okay. Ironically, I don't think we can use the log vehicle that we just got in order to like get the sponge and liquid. Let's create a quick one. He says taking the next hour in order to build a vehicle again. Okay, here's our plan. We're gonna work with a lot of poles. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a T-pole here. Go like that. This one's only job is to soak things. That is its entire one and sole job. Let's see here. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm already drawing a blank on what I'm designing here. I'll go ahead and bring this over here. Love this game. I quite like it too. It's a good game. I like it. It's good fun. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and set the fuel right here. We're gonna get the power. This one's an engine. Put it back to here. We get one propeller right here. You know what? we'll get 2 fuel cells actually. Actually, no, we'll do even more than that. We'll get a whole medium cell up like this. And we need to get the gadget for soaking stuffs. Little chopper. Yep, we're doing a little chopper. Just a little one. Nothing too crazy. We're actually going to attach this one. Ooh, how do we attach this? I'm thinking like that, right? I'm thinking that makes sense. Grab our seat. Put it right here. I'm thinking this makes sense. That said, I think I do want to widen the body a bit on the back end here. Or in this middle bit, not the back end. I think that'll work nice. Last one didn't work. I don't have the parts to make that one. So we're making our own little version. Definitely takes landings a little bit more rough. That said, I think this should work plenty good. Could replace the missing part with what I have. This is true. But also, I think I just like how this one looks. Jeez, okay, new plan though. New plan. We make those out of heavy poles. Because I don't think that thing is really taking the hits too well. Good grief. It breaks every time we land it. So at least these ones can take a bit more of a beating. How does this work? Wait, what do you mean this thing looks different depending on which angle you view it from? Oh, because it's horizontal. Okay, I see. Don't mind me. I'm just having a small crisis. And put that there. There we go. And hopefully that should still be really mobile. Yeah, that's fine. And so now when we land it, in theory, it shouldn't just immediately snap off parts. Yeah, there we go. The building music is pretty good. I like the building music a lot. No, we're actually on a different challenge now. Zyrus. I want to call this one the Spritzer. There we go. Honestly, I should make a lot more vehicles. I just think it's really funny to make them. So, for the most part, we don't normally end up running into the kind of issues we did before with that last vehicle. This game is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, guy who asked. So we go ahead and get some liquid in here. Actually, I don't think we needed liquid, ironically. At least on that first run we didn't. So let's go ahead and go down here. I think it comes pre-filled. Huh. Did I interpret this challenge wrong? It's not that we need to... Okay, I think I interpreted this challenge wrong, guys. We actually need to... Do we need to take that? Here, let me take the town blueprint real quick. Just out of curiosity. I'm aware, Kai. I've been trying not to do the flying glitch though. Oh my god. I did misinterpret this. We misinterpreted the challenge. Okay. We need something we can put something into and then fly up with it. Okay. Which I think that should be pretty easy. We sort of have several Humba blueprints that sort of do a similar thing. Honestly, Humba Chopper 2 might be just exactly what we're looking for. I want to make a few modifications to it. We're gonna actually raise up the propellers a bit. So what I'm gonna do here is we're actually going to go ahead and give it some panel body. So that way it's still it's a little bit deeper, so it's less likely for it to fall out. That's basically the entire thought process here. Yeah, we want to fly the sponge up to the water instead of bringing the water to the sponge. That definitely makes a lot more sense. So let me go over here. I'm gonna go ahead and paint this. Oop, that's not what we want. Some of the color choices for paint are definitely really weird. I don't think this is one I'm gonna name. I think we call this Humba Chopper 2.1. Guys, it's basically just a quick upgrade on the already existing vehicle. Another day, another abomination being crafted. You know it. Let's go ahead and get this, and we'll put that in there. Does it not fit? Release. Okay, it kind of doesn't fit. Well, that's not the end of the world. Ouch. Let's just go ahead and fly this on up here. Should be rather easy. Just gotta get the hang of this thing. Let's soak up some water. I definitely need some time to fill up. Good grief. Oh, we literally just needed to fill it up with water. We didn't even need to bring it back. Wild.
Better make a big ship stable again. Lickety split. Worth top prize for keeping Klungo off the streets.
Nice. Good for you, Klungo. But yeah, we might not have needed the wall. You're probably right. Goofy easy. The wall was definitely a little bit much. Ouch. Alright, hopefully this should give us plenty of stuff to work with. We need more jiggies. I'm hoping we unlock the next grunty battle with that, because I could really use more of them. We could use more upgrades for our trolley here, like the jump pad and stuff. Gotta feel the part addiction. Yep. I need more parts. Ah! Law broken. Smuggling? What do you mean I'm smuggling? I'm not smuggling nothing. You stay right there. Get out of here. Get out of my way. What do you think this is? I wanna beat you up if you keep trying to ram me. Put that one there. So that, I think that actually goes into something I was talking about in terms of the magnetism thing. Is I noticed that, like, with how they have this set up, they have it set up to where, like, things look unstable, but, like, they don't actually fall out. Like, you can see, like, how when I'm turning that, it looks like it's, like, about to fall out, but it never actually does. I really like that detail. It's got, like, it makes things look a lot more cartoonish. This is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Donovan. Yeah, there's that next grunty battle. Plus, it looks like we unlocked 2 acts of Banjo Land. Got new vehicle parts. Let's go! And we got the new seat. And a large engine. Let's go. Mumbo Bombos as well. We'll probably add those to our little helicopter thing we got going on. What is that thing? The galleon. Hey! It's their interpretation of a big boot. I think I might need to sue them. I already had that idea first. Das Boot is obviously superior. What's bolts? Remember building airplanes and amphibious vehicles? Oh yeah, it's definitely really fun to go build all those. Let me actually get this TT Jiggy real quick. Oh, we're dropping stuff. I don't know what's wrong with the cops around here, honestly. Anti-gravity cars drive up walls.
Get lively out there in the streets. Better employ more of my men to diligently and selflessly uphold the law.
We're getting more police out and about, apparently. Concerning? I forget about the anti-gravity cars. Is that actually a thing in Nuts and Bolts? I don't remember that. As a kid. Yeah, let's go on in here. Ominously quiet. What's up, Grunty? What are you doing here? What do you got going on? Spring break.
Thick-witted bear and featherface! Do you know why I'm here in this dreary place?
For the witty banter, I expect.
No, you fools! I came to lay waste! But it's already trashed! I should have made haste!
Actually, this is how the place looks like on a good day.
Fine then, freaks! I'll wreck it some more! Now don't interrupt my childish chore! Let's knock Grunty's block off, Banjo! Hang on, we already did. Why is your head in a jar?
I guess we need to knock her blocks instead. Let's find a way to unseat her from that lady's contraption.
I think I have an idea. I don't think we even need anything new. I think the RBB Mark II is already good enough to get her off of there.
She ain't gonna know what hit her.
Oh man, she's really flying around. I'm trying to like blow it up a bit. It's hard to hit it while it's jumping around. It's like so thin, I'm missing it constantly. It's lost most of its legs. And yet it's still a menace. Oh my god. We got her. Easy game.
Looks like I'm thwarted, good and proper! This thing's become a hopping cropper!
Nice. Springs. Next upgrade acquired. Predator to a jumping fight. To be fair, we didn't have jumpers, because the whole thing is that every time we fight Grunty, she has an upgrade we don't have. So we fight her, and then we take it from her. So if anything, she's cheating. I'm just bringing a little extra firepower in response to the cheating. She actually had the cat piloting another turret on there. I didn't know if you could see that. With it jumping around all over the place. You defeated Gruntilda again. She's not proving to be much of a challenge for you two, is she? Her prize spring is now available in your garage, and the trolley has been upgraded with a jumping capability. Now we can jump. So I actually already know somewhere we can go to get some stuff with our new jumping powers. Ouch! But first, let's grab this. Remember just self-destructing under her to win? That is actually a hilarious strategy. I wish I would have thought of that. Just drive up under her and just be like, self-destruct! Just absolutely...
I'm taking you out with me.
That's actually so good. Hilarious strategy. I love how, like, as you upgrade the shopping trolley, how much easier it is to get around town. Alright, let's jump over this. Heck yeah. This thing still sounds so hilarious driving around. Jump that gap. Oh god! I nearly just totally fell off the ledge. Terrifying. There's yet another thing for us. What's back here? We should also be able to get the one that's in that one tower that we weren't able to get to before as well. I forget, what other upgrades did we get? I know we get the laser and I think the siren, but are those the only other upgrades that we get for the trolley? Yeah, this is still an Xbox exclusive. The scuba seat? Ah, you're right, you're right. I forgot about the scuba seat. Go ahead and see what's in this box, and then we'll go try to go for the other one. Maybe one day. I've been talking about how I wish they'd have it set up where for the Rare Replay collection was on a maybe like the next version of the Switch. Because it'd be cool if they released it on there, and then on that version, Nintendo also makes it where like you can play Donkey Kong Country and like Donkey Kong 64 and what have you. But I feel like that's probably not something they do. Alright, so let's go over here. Now I should be able to just jump onto this. Oh boy. It might be a bit of a tight. Okay, we're good.
You'll be needing a combination. It be 4856.
Thank you, Captain Blubber. That's another one. Jeez, the way that dropped. Is this Game Pass? Can you play it on PC with Game Pass? I mean, I guess you could, like... I think you can, like, do the Xbox game streaming thing. But I don't think it's natively on PC. The only problem with that is that you gotta have good internet for it, you know? As much as you adore Banjo, you're not willing to get a whole console for it. Honestly, Rare Replay, and because it had like Viva Pinata and had the Banjo games, it has Grabbed by the Ghoulies and Conker's Bad Fur Day and Cameo. It already had a bunch of games I was wanting to check out. And then on top of that, I heard that the Series X was like able to run Unleashed fairly well with some of the upgrades they did. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'd be willing to go ahead and grab it for that. I definitely understand what you're saying. Like, I really want to play Astro Boy and some of the other PlayStation exclusives, but I'm like, yeah, but do I really want to play them enough that I want to go get like a PS5? I mean, you probably could emulate it. From what I remember, the Xbox 360 emulator is not very far along, though. Rare Replay is on it's on Xbox One and it's on the Xbox Series X. Because, I mean, the whole backwards compatibility thing. But again, I guess the Series X is kind of just a fancier Xbox One in the first place. But anyways, you can play it via the game streaming thing on PC. And on phones, for that matter. Weldar's Breath. I guess we got a flamethrower. Oh, wait, I just realized it's based off of, like, the Welder boss. Dude, see, now that I'm, like, going back to this after we played the first two games, like, I'm actually understanding all these references and stuff now. Because I played this before I played Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. So a lot of references and stuff just completely flew over my head. So when I wanted to play through Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts again recently, I was like, well, if I'm going to do that, I might as well go play through the first two games. We go ahead and bring the car up here. Ouch. I haven't even gone into the Jigozeum yet. I sort of want to take this around and do some car-based platforming with it. I feel like usually you probably should be able to get up here early on, but with like the crates and stuff and how they don't really stop you from messing around with crates, I just sort of like skipped so many portions of this early game. Yeah, we use the cranes and stuff to get that. Woo! Oh, you know where I can go now? I can probably get up on that lighthouse area over here. Let's see here. This one I couldn't seem to figure out a good way up to. Yeah, right there. There we go. At least not without a significant effort of trying to stack boxes and stuff. You see that building in the background there? What is that? Are those supposed to be like some of the other locations in the world or something? Honestly, I wish you could have drove around to like to that area, because it looks like there's like a road that connects up right there. Like, I wish you could have drove up to that building up there. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I'm an adult now. I know it's not like, it's just like a skybox thing, but I remember as a kid I was always curious what was over there. Let's see, we got another part. Where else can we go now that we have the jump pad? I know the laser and like the scuba seat definitely unlocks a lot of things, as well as the siren. So a lot of the traversal based things, if you're crafty enough, you can get to them even without using the glitch. Which, since I'm trying to do this without using the glitch, it definitely helps that out a lot. Like like being good enough with platforming and being able to like set stuff up to get into places can definitely help you out a lot. Got more propellers, more sails, and more floaters. But like, you can just definitely break this game like into tiny little pieces if you really want to abuse a lot of glitches. Yeah, see, I like to stack stuff as well. Because it's like they don't stop you. Like they don't like entirely discourage it. If you want to get like a bunch of boxes and stack your way up to places, you absolutely can. I feel like they didn't want to discourage that, honestly. Because they very easily could have made it like a lot more of a pain if they didn't want you to do that kind of stuff. I figured they mostly just wanted to reward the people who are willing to be a little bit more crafty with going around the hub world. Jolly Roger going on. Or Jolly Dodgers, I think is what they call them now. Over here, big fella. I used to be Jolly Roger, but now I'm Jolly Dodger. Well, there you go. I'm a little bit dodgy these days. Have a look at my finest black market jiggies. Oh, look, keep it quiet. Mr. Jiggy Wiggy? High-tech hairpiece so you can't see it. I think I could probably afford all these in one go. Here's my jiggle vent, so vend away when you're ready. Oh, it starts to go up more in price as you buy more. Okay. We'll probably only grab 2 of them for now. This is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. It's not called Flim Flam. I like to... I keep calling them like whatchamacallits and who'smawhatsits and stuff is what I call the streams, because we tend to make a lot of weird contraptions in this game. I've definitely been enjoying it a lot, for sure. Where is the... Oh, it's right up there. I'm so blind. Hey, Batman, what's up? Gotta take these over here. We're sort of just collecting jiggies up and trying to unlock some areas right now. I'm trying to think of what areas I haven't gone to check out. Oh wait! I'm totally forgetting! Over by the log box, there's those two crates that you gotta like jump up to get to. Let's see here. I'm doing pretty alright, Batman. How you doing? No, yeah, I already know the flying glitch. I just don't want to use it. Everyone that joins it seems like most people that join in, it's like it brings up the flying glitch. But I just don't want to use it. How do I? There we go. Just trying to remember how to flip it up. Cause like I know like you can already, even without the flying glitch, you can already like sequence break a lot of stuff and get things earlier than you should. So it's like I just want to keep things mostly tame, rather than going like full Sonic 06 flying around everywhere. The Testo track is definitely a load of fun. Get the sticky balls, let's go! That'll definitely help out a lot. Just do it for the vehicle making. The vehicle making's a blast. Dude, go for it, Hank. It's good fun. Honestly, I'm surprised that I'm liking this as much as I am. Part of me was worried that like with how much everyone constantly craps on it, like I was worried that it was just I only liked it as much as I did because I was a kid. But like this one, I've been enjoying it still. It's fun to goof around and make stupid contraptions and like do stuff. Probably not Batman. I'm very much done with Fortnite, honestly. Oh yeah, I mean Rare music's always really good, for sure, Bim. But like Grant Kirkhope does a great job with his music. Enjoyed to this day after playing the 2 original banjos. Same. I definitely after playing the 2 original banjos though, I started playing this and I was like, oh, I kind of get why everyone was so mad about it now. I get it. I get it a little bit. That they went a little bit brutal on the starting bit. Yeah, this is the 3rd Banjo game. This is a Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I did not finish the battle pass for this season. I don't know. I'm kind of just done with Fortnite. I don't really want to play it. I'm very much pooped out on that game. Oh gosh. Where else can I go with the jump panels? With the spring jump things. Trying to have a peek. Can I get over this? It seemed almost like I could. It's just a little bit too tall. I think that's the thing I gotta get with the scuba diving thing later. Level 50, it's so quick and easy. I mean, I believe it. Missed the ending of the other one? Oh, I'll hopefully have the VODs and stuff posted here in a few days. I've been having to fight with TikTok a lot so that I can even get them downloaded. But I'll try to like post them over on the VOD channel so that people who missed it can see it. And heck yeah, Thema, I used to build a lot of contraptions in this game. I have not played Cyberpunk. This is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts anti-cringe store. I'm trying to go around and see what we can find. I feel like I might have missed some areas. Let's see here. What is that? What is that? How do I get in there? It looks like it goes up. Hold on. What is that? Most confusing Banjo-Kazooie game ever. I don't know. I feel like this one's mostly pretty straightforward. Oh, it's right here. Hold on. Very brave of me to admit I'd want to stop playing Fortnite. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm kind of here or there about it. Oh, nice. I still enjoy the game. I don't know. I can tell it's not healthy for me to keep up with it too much. Alright. Looks like that should be good. You found a Jiggy temper switch. It has helpfully massaged your Jiggy score, in effect giving you a free Jiggy. I knew I should have deactivated those things. Still, points for effort. Weird. Gold on my desk? What are you talking about? This is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I wish I could just set the name on TikTok so that like it would tell you guys from the get-go, but for some reason Banjo Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie are both on like the games list that I can select, but this one isn't. I don't know what it is. You know what? Here, let me go over here real quick. I don't think I've like looked in this alleyway area too much. I know there's like this over here. Yeah, like, is there something in here maybe I could grab? Weird, there's like a gate. Let me bring my car in here. Forget what Jinjos do in the overworld? In this game, they give you bingo tokens, basically. Where you can go over to the Jinjo King, and you can play bingo. The different colors give you like different colored game pieces, and like you have to place the different colored game pieces on certain tiles in the Jinjo Bingo in order to win stuffs. Can I get over here? This seems suspicious right here. What's up with that? Tried hard to find Humble Wumba and buy parts. You haven't found her. She's right like in the central area, like around the Jiggy Bank, just same as like Mumbo Jumbo. What's with this glass? Well, anyways, here I can show you real quick, because I'm right in like the general area of it. Anyways, I think I might have grabbed everything I can with the jumpers right now. Like literally right here in the corner, she's stationed up. Banjo's model does look a little bit weird. I'll give you that. Let me statistics. I'm trying to see what all we got. The crates. I was hoping I could get more detail on the crates. We're currently only missing 15 crates. A lot of notes we're missing, though. I definitely am pretty big on this game, still. The developer, thanks for playing your game. No way. Rare dev? Real? That'd actually be so cool. I definitely been loving this one. Let's see here. All the Banjo games are definitely like I big fan of them. There's no way that's an actual rear dev. That'd be so cool if it was. Let's see here. But yeah, I don't know. I've been loving this. And so far from what I've seen, there's a lot more people out there who like it just as much as I do. You got ray tracing? No, there's no ray tracing. Nutty Acres is your favorite to build submarines. I didn't build too many submarines myself. Let's see here. You used to be scared of the 64 banjo? That's a surprise. I ain't ever heard of anyone being scared of it like that. We're having the Gruntilda fight on this map. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and back up. Let's go to Jiggozeum. Because I've unlocked a few acts over there instead of like just going back into a high level or a higher act back on the original map. Maybe we should go check out the new place. Oh, you hated the Gruntilda fight on that one. Really? I thought it was one of the easier ones. Honestly, most of my contraptions are really overbuilt for the grunty fights. So that might have something to do with it as well. Let's go check out the Jiggozeum. This is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Let's go. The Jiggozeum, starring Mr. Fit as the Perky Challenger, Boggy as the sheepish chubby kid, Captain Blubber as the water sports enthusiast, Bottles as the least likely to succeed, Trophy Thomas as the multiple record holder, and Piglet as the hands-on coach with something to prove. God, this world's so much fun. One of the other Worblers references the old games. Yep. The Banjo Museum was definitely pretty cool. What was it called? Banjo Land. There we go. Very nice. Just grabbing all the notes and stuff right now. I'm gonna try to like 100% this one. We'll see whether or not it proves to be like majorly difficult. Ouch. Ah! I've been kind of debating on like what game I want to play next once we're done with Nuts and Bolts. I don't know, honestly, but I've been having a lot of fun with this. I keep going back and forth. I know I kind of want to keep up the rare game streak, but like I'm not sure of like how we should continue it from here. A lot of people have been looking forward to seeing me play Conkers, though. You haven't seen Nuts and Bolts forever. Dude, you should totally should, Daniel. We've been having a lot of fun playing this, for sure. It's like just totally collapse over here. What time is it right now? It's like 10:30. When did we start? I'm not sure. I think what we do here is I play these two challenges, and then I might be calling it quits for today. I know my dad was wanting to make plans to go do something. and like head out somewhere to eat out today. Let's see here. Just grabbing all the notes. I need to collect a lot more money because I think we don't even have enough to buy the new Humba Wumba blueprints. I haven't been focusing enough on collecting notes. Hello. Fat blokes and nappies. Wild.
Ain't got time for no early fairy games. Raw muscle power is what it's all about. Ready to be put through your paces, punk?
Muscle? Is it hidden under all those pounds of blubber pork pie?
Laughing it up, Birdie. Being big bone means I can knock these guys around like ping pong balls. What about you, huh? Shove them out of the ring and anything approaching respectable time, there's a jiggy in it for you.
Push all the sumo blocks off the dartboard as quickly as possible. You have a vehicle with a lot of power and weight to shift those pork pie munching mammoths. Let's see here. This one's definitely a favorite of mine as well. I don't get like why people hate on it as much. Doesn't mean I don't have any strong seats. Can I buy a strong seat? Doesn't seem to make much sense. Okay, so we need to... I think we want to use the self-destruct on this one. But I'm not sure how. Yeah, Xbox you replayed so hard. Dude, it's honestly such a blast. I think you can like if you have like you can do like the like Game Pass like cast thing if you have like a phone or a computer with good enough internet, and you can still play Rare-A-Replay via that. See, here's the thing though. I've been having fun revisiting this. I don't know if I'd want to revisit Tooie. I played it for the first time recently, and God, it is like Banjo-Kazooie 1. It Nuts and Bolts doesn't compare to 1 for sure. 1 is like absolute peak. It is amazingly good. But like Tooie, I did not vibe with it. I loved Banjo-Kazooie 1, but like Tooie was like, it felt like it was really clunky in some ways, and I just did not have a great time with it. There are plenty of platformers that I revisit every so often, but I don't think I have any desire to go back to Tooie. It's like amazing for its time. Don't get me wrong. Like it feels like a modern platformer, but it also feels like a modern platformer where they made like some very confusing design choices. I probably would have liked it a lot more if I played it as when I was a kid, but I don't know. The later levels were like mad rough. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Viva Pinata again. For sure. Or is all the games different? We still consider it Zelda. That's what I'm saying. This one, I will say, this one definitely has a lot more like spin-off energy, you know? Like, it definitely doesn't feel like a mainline, but like, it's still really good. I quite like it. It's definitely a different kind of game for sure. I want to say it's more of an apples to oranges situation, personally. I'm trying to think of how I want to design this. Well, first of all, it needs to be a lot heavier. I don't know why I'm making this so light. Me personally, I'd still put this higher on my list than Tooie. It is, again though, it's very much an apples to oranges kind of comparison. So I managed to get every achievement. Now that's impressive. Kazooie was by far the best, for sure. I definitely put like it for me. It goes Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts, and then Tooie, which is like comically controversial, but like I just didn't vibe with it. And like that comes from someone who loves 3D platformers. I've been playing through Demon Turf. I've played through like that, and that goes for Demon Turf and Color Splash. I played through A Hat in Time. I played the Spyro games. I played so many of the 3D Mario games, mostly Galaxy and Odyssey, and Mario 64 especially. Just so much. Is this game hard? I wouldn't say it's hard now. It can still be really easy, honestly. Let's see here. What kind of weapons do we have? Fulgor's Fist. What if we actually get 2 of these? I'm trying to think of how I want to set this up. Okay. What if we go like this? And then we have the bumpers on the sides. And then we get the weapons. We'll put Fulgor's Fist on either side here. But then we also get the boot in a box. Sort of put that like that. %, with your ranking of the games. Did I not like Tooie? Okay, so here's the thing. Tooie, my problems with Tooie, basically, it has a bit of a long and winding, rough start. But then it increases a ton in quality in the middle. And then towards the end, like a lot of things that were like givens, like the best parts of the earlier game become like the weaker parts. It's hard to explain. It's like they learned a lot of new technologies and like techniques and stuff, and they really wanted to show it off, right? And like really like flex like how good they became at doing a lot of things. But they kind of like overdid it in a lot of areas. Like they have like the really big levels and what have you, but they're very the thing that was like so good about the original Banjo-Kazooie is that it was very tightly designed. There wasn't a lot of like useless space anywhere, and it didn't feel like a chore really moving around from spot to spot. Banjo-Tooie has a lot of backtracking, which I normally don't mind too much, but it's a lot of like you backtrack, you go to a place and you realize you need a thing, so you have to go back and go to the guy who you need the thing from, and then go back as that guy to the thing that you're going to do that one thing, and then go back to get Banjo-Kazooie again to then go back over there. Like, it's a lot of really perplexing back and forth. And there's just so much space in between everything that it's like a lot more egregious, especially in a lot of the later levels. I feel like Mayahem Temple was a really good first level. I will say, I really liked how they structured Mayahem Temple. I'm trying to remember more of the levels off the top of my head. We're taking a quick break here so I can gossip, apparently. It was to the point that apparently there was a Rare dev who said that the warp pads were a last-minute addition because they kind of like they're like going through it and they're like, man, this doesn't work, but we don't really have the development time to like really like we don't have the time to like really fix this and develop it, because they had to cut like the whole like last level, what with the like, you know, I liked Witchy World a lot. Witchy World I feel like is the closest to Banjo-Kazooie 1 in terms of like tightness and design and what have you. And Glitter Gulch Mine is a little bit hard to navigate because there's not really many distinct what is it called? Like landmarks to help you like really get your bearings in that area. At least for me. Jolly Rogers I also enjoyed. Pterodactyl Land is where, like, okay, Pterodactyl Land, Cloud Cuckoo Land, and Hailfire Peaks, but specifically the Fireside, and Grunty Industries are all like 4 levels that I have a lot of issues with. Hailfire Peaks' icy side is great. They all have like a unique and very glaring issue that like, but don't share each other's issues as much, which is really weird. Like they nailed down something that the previous level had an issue with, but then introduce another big issue in their own right. The level design just generally didn't really click with me as much. And there was a lot of puzzles that like they added a lot of moves that for some ways they like seem to be, there seemed to be a lot of overlap where like some of the moves could do multiple things that like the other ones could as well, but and like it just felt like kind of like muddied, because you'd see like a thing that was like small and you go like, oh, okay, I need to send the cuckoo egg in there. But then, like, the cuckoo egg's not actually supposed to be what goes in there. So you need to go like, switch off and then go to strictly Banjo so that you can crouch under there as the backpack. Or, like, sometimes vice versa. You're, like, walking around as Banjo and you're like, oh, I need to go in here with my backpack move. But it's like, no, actually, you need the cuckoo egg for this one. And also, some of the moves, like, some of them were, like, so singular purpose, you're like, why is this even here? But then some of them were so, like, did so many things that it made some other moves redundant. Really, the game just, like, and had, like, a lot of issues that, like, it would sometimes, like, I would be having a great time, and then as I go along in a level, it just becomes more and more of a chore, and I just stopped having fun. Which I thought was a real shame. Just learned the inside of submarines much bigger than what they seem. Honestly, it's surprising how much space submarines have. I'm trying to think of more coherent thoughts as well. to like speak more on Banjo-Tooie. A lot of it definitely feels like they had the entire mindset of go big or go home, and they went too big. You know? It's like... That's the thing. I'm not saying it's not a bad game, but I would not call it a great game. I don't think it holds up to the same standard of Banjo-Kazooie. I think it's a good game. I wouldn't call it great. What other issues do I have with it? So much of it is just that they went too big, because the original game was inspired by Super Mario 64, right? And like the level-based structure of it. So when the Ocarina of Time came out and they wanted to structure it more as an adventure game, like in the tune of Ocarina of Time, I think they did a lot of good things. But I feel like they definitely should have decreased the scope a little bit and like tried to work on and refine some things for more. That said, I 100% agree that like it is really dumb that Nuts and Bolts went in the direction that it did. But I still think that what we got has merit, and they tried to avoid going too big, which ironically, they have the sort of reverse problem where there's some areas where you're like, well, this is kind of dumb. Like, why did they go further with it? I think what would have been cool is if they did the sort of Sonic Unleashed thing, where you had the two different gameplay styles, and like they each have a different purpose, you know? Like maybe you have some challenges that you need to do vehicle things, but they also still have a reasonable purpose for platforming in some sections, which I don't know how the hell that would work. Frankly, it would have been cool if you still kept more of the original movesets, just for like while you're walking around. Because honestly, moving around in Showdown Town as Banjo still feels pretty good. You know, like it's not like it's not like too clunky. I don't know. I always detour off on that whenever I start talking about it. I think Banjo-Kazooie was so extremely impressive. It's just... And, like, clearly Rare knew that they could do more, but it was just really, like... I think they definitely bit off a bit more than they could chew, at least at the current point in time for how they were doing on development. Alright, let me go ahead and go mess with our gadgets some more. Before I continue rambling on too long. We have the self-destruct here, right? Which I'm thinking if we do something like put this up on a pole, then we might be able to get some good use out of this. I'm not sure exactly what my plan is. Other than I'm going to place a bunch of blocks and we're just going to try to like activate it and see what happens. The device. Thanks for the rose, music medic, by the way. This is Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Oh God, I would kill for another Nuts and Bolts. But I know it's not something that they would want to do. Okay, let me modify this a bit more. Let's sort of remove a lot of the connection points. I don't actually know how well this is going to work. I'm trying to see what we can do with the self-destruct and get away with. I think adding tank treads, like you said, would be awesome. Okay, that did not work. Does the entire thing that do, is it literally just like, it's not just like breaking stuff around it, it just breaks the entire vehicle? Am I understanding this right? Alright, good luck, Music Medic. What's the point of this game other than building? Basically, it's a challenge. It's a challenge-based game. They give you various challenges, and you either need to use a pre-made vehicle that they give you, or build a vehicle to solve whatever challenge they give you. It works off of a sort of ranking system based on like how fast you do something, or how many points you score, or how quickly you do something. Like, you know, that kind of thing. And so it does give you like a lot of freedom with how you approach certain problems. But right now I'm just sort of trying to figure out, I basically have a challenge where I need to push a lot of stuff, and I'm trying to figure out what I can do in order to cause as much havoc pushing stuff around as I can. And so right now I'm sort of experimenting to see what I can do and what I can't do. You've playing it for a while, you have no idea. That's a wild. Let me get some fuel and some power on here. So I think we established that the self-destruct is probably something I'm going to need to experiment with more later on. Let's get an engine on here too. I'm going to throw some ammo on here. Probably, we'll throw it on the front, why not? And let's put some, I'm thinking maybe some grenade eggs. Might help out a lot. We'll put one on either, like on each side. Including on the back one. And then hopefully this might help. I feel like the suck and blow might help too, but I'm not sure by how much. But basically I have this set up to where we got like ramming. We got guns on all sides. I'm hoping that this is going to be enough. Because I don't think I have too many vehicle parts right now. I should probably save this. I'm not going to give it a name right now, though, because right now we don't quite know what it is. I'm just going to give it a bunch of question marks. Okay. So, in theory, I basically just got to get up there and push as many things off of that area as I can. Actually, no, I gotta push all of them off. Okay, so there's 13 of them. I gotta get them off of there as quickly as we can. I want to try to ram this whole tower down as... And in theory, that should get a few of them off. I don't want to fire off my weapons too close to me. Okay, I don't think they're gonna get pushed too much by the grenade eggs, is what I'm figuring out. I think I was honestly like psyching myself out on this a bit too much. We are making good headway on this for sure. I probably could have got a better time if I was a little bit more strategic with it. But I definitely feel like more parts would have been the better answer. There we go. We got a TT trophy. Nice. What is this, Roblox hot car? I don't know, it looked really goofy. I probably could have done something a bit better with it. Let's see here.
That's the best time I've ever seen anyone do it. You gotta be a little nicer to you guys.
Nice. I don't know. Honestly, everyone has like different reasons for hating it. I do feel like it's definitely the kind of game that like you either really like it or you really don't. You know, I've always liked it. For the most part, I feel like a lot of the hate it gets is just because of its relation to being a Banjo-Kazooie game. In that, most people say that the main problem it has is that it is a Banjo-Kazooie game when it's just not. It's not a Banjo-Kazooie game, but for some reason they put Banjo-Kazooie onto it. Which I understand. I really love the Banjo-Kazooie games. I loved the first Banjo-Kazooie, like, a lot. I still thought Banjo-Tooie was really good. But man, I don't know. Jigozium. How's your head for heights, Banjo? Are you enough of a crazy thrill seeker to enter the long jump challenge? Your score will begin to rise as soon as you leave the ramp. The further you travel, the higher your score. Oh boy. So I think we just need to build something that goes really fast and is a glider. Honestly, I think Doohickey the Third might be a solid enough pick. Because it goes pretty fast. And I can just turn on the glider. Oh yeah, this was definitely not it for a sequel. It feels like it's a really good spin-off. I definitely like that it is a Banjo-Kazooie game myself. Oh, this did not work out. Okay, maybe we need to get another vehicle for this. Banjo-Tooie was elite. Fixed all the issues with the first game. That's my main problem with it. Because why is a little feather? It'll make all the difference if you're looking for a place on the podium. So the problem is that our engines turn off once we go through that thing. So we need to get a vehicle that goes really fast but is really light, as like a plane. Okay, we might need to make another vehicle. So what upsets me is that you're right. They did improve and fix a lot of things in Banjo-Kazooie 1. If you could throw the Banjo-Tooie moveset into a more tightly designed game, I'd love it so much. As in the improvements they made on Banjo-Kazooie. I feel like there's a little bit too much bloat in the Tooie moveset. But I don't feel like it's the superior game. That's the thing, though. So I played the XBLA versions, right? The fact that they did do the fix where it made it where the notes don't reset. Okay, let me figure this out. How am I doing this? Because we need to like have it where it can float through the air, but like have a lot of energy going down. I think I have an idea. This is going to be a little absurd, though. This might get a little bit goofy. Okay, let me actually switch this out for panels. Because we need to get our wheels attached here. This is gonna get very quickly ridiculous. We're gonna put Banjo right here, I think. Love the new way of collecting Jinjos. The new Jinjos were definitely pretty neat. I have too many issues with the design of that game, though. I don't know how to explain it too well. Okay. So hear me out on this. Because this is about to get really absurd. We're gonna take the gadgets here. We're gonna actually add a detacher. Actually, hold on. Let me add some more. I just took a long time talking about it. I don't want to get too into it because I'm sure people are ready for me to just get back to playing this. But I have a lot of issues with Banjo-Tooie. It feels like they went a little bit too over the top. It was extremely impressive, and it was a good game, but I feel like it got in its own way a lot. Which I hate to say because I know how much people love it. Okay, so here's my entire plan. And then we grab our engines. This is gonna be so stupid. This is actually gonna be so stupid. This is gonna be utterly ridiculous. And then we put a bunch of propellers on the back, right? And in theory, this thing moves. In practice, I'm not so sure, but in theory, it moves. And then I basically, like, once we get up speed and we're moving and we detach, that's gone. Ooh, I have an additional theory. Hold on. Can I also give it? No, because okay, never mind. We're gonna call this the glider. Hey, what's up, Fancy Pants? Yo! Gotta love seeing another stick figure around these parts. Let's see here. Choose vehicle. This either works or it doesn't. Plays game religiously as a 20-year-old man next day. I know, I really enjoy this too. Okay, I think the engine's falling on me definitely is a bit less than preferable. Hold on. We need to get back in the lab. I'm sure once we can figure out the detachment, this is gonna work amazing. Surely it does. Goofy freaking thing, bro. It's actually peak. I know, I really like it. Yeah, this is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. It's nothing like the first two games. Okay, so in theory this time we don't eat shit. Man! How do we get more distance on this? Because I'm trying to shed the weight. So that way, like, when we're flying, like, we really just keep going. What if we just give it more wings? This might not actually work, but we're gonna pretend it will. Or maybe we need to just go crazy with the engines so that we hit a higher speed, you know? I do not have rockets yet. Here, we'll put a large engine in. A small one. We'll put in a bit of extra fuel. This either works or it don't. I know we've said that a few times, and so far the answer has always been that it don't. Okay, we're moving a lot faster. I mean, it got us the Jiggy. I kind of want to keep going with it, though. I knew you'd give it a go. That's a respectable distance, Slim. But can you set your sights on even higher than the Jiggy? Make the engines detach, too. Make the engines and the wheels break away. Actually, it's a good point. We don't even really need these wheels. Okay, new bold plan. What if... What if, right? Move all this back. And then we take these panels here. Like that. Grab all this. And then we have this right here be the detach. Then move this down to here. Actually, no, we don't even need it like that. Anyway. I'm gonna grab this, move this closer to the body. Grab this, move that closer down. But basically, that's my entire plan. What if we take this? We call this. I'm gonna call this Glider V2. Because I don't know if we want to go back to the previous design. I have no idea how this is gonna work. You have enough power, you won't get speed without better propellers. Maybe. Scrape along the ground a bit. Oops. Hold on. This time we don't crash. How about that? Vicky, you miss playing Nintendo? Dude, I love Nintendo games. We got it? We're gaming? We're going? We're actually not going? Maybe we just need to get like the straight ahead sort of thing. Because we're using the detacher to basically give us even more momentum on the forward. Go! We went a bit further. Is there any spring that pushes me further? I mean, that's kind of what we got going on. Wait, I have an even dumber idea. What if we activate a self-destruct? So then it just sends me flying forward. So we detach and then we self-destruct. Okay. This is what I'm calling this the glider go boom. This is gonna be the stupidest thing. So we do lose controls. So we'll have to basically activate them both. But the thing is that the self-destruct is delayed. Just stay on the ramp, we should have it. Nah. Don't even worry about it. Oh, that didn't really work. Oh no! Only Kazooie could fly, if only. Okay, this time I'm only going to detach, actually. Okay, we went further again. Ironically, I think the self-destruct gives me less weight. Which is a little goofy. Let's try... Someone said if I had better propellers, it might work. I do actually have 2 folding propellers I can put on here. So what if we just added more engines, right? And yet more fuel. And then I go over here and I grab the bigger floating propellers as well. I feel like the extra wings aren't really helping me too much. Okay, let's delete this. And we're actually gonna flip this around. So that way it's just the wings and me. Okay, we're new glider V3. I don't know why we're obsessing over getting this perfect. We don't gotta. But I feel like we can do this, so I want to do it. Okay. We have a ridiculous amount of flight power now. Oh lord. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Maybe if we send me over the top. We need, or really we just need to send me off to the side. Like this. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on. We got ever so slightly further. Still not as great as I'd hope. I think we accept it for now. I think we have to come back. We got to get jet engines. We need rockets. That did help us out a lot though, for sure. If only we could keep it powered so that like we had like a propeller to keep pushing us. Either way, let's go ahead and get out of here. The game that killed Banjo. Everyone keeps bringing it up. It is a real shame what happened. We like Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts around here though. I guess this game up. I like it a lot. Why's Banjo a flipping car, bro? This is Nuts and Bolts. Where's the, oh, it's right here. Bring that over here. It's not a bad game, yeah. Honestly, Rare was putting out a lot of good games around in this era. It's just, I don't think people were really willing to give it a chance. I don't know why. Like, I think Viva Pinata should have popped off more. I don't know. There's a lot of games that came out around this era of Rare that I still really liked a lot. It's just that, like, it seems like no one was willing to give them a chance. I like the challenge-based structure they got going on in this one. New vehicle parts. Remember creating a pelican from Halo? That's hilarious. Alright. RoboFix. Oh, heck yeah. I'll grab a few of those. Thanks for the heartbeat, by the way, Supreme Shaman. I might need to go around and get some more notes, though. So I can afford some more stuff. Looks like I basically don't have any in Nutty Acres right now. Yeah, let's go do some of the Jinjo challenges and stuff. And get some more notes collected. Here, I think this one has some. Alright, what do we got going on here? I do feel like a lot of it was, like, a lot of the problems that, in terms of, like, Rare games selling around this time was marketing issues. They didn't seem to market things in the right way. Or even if they did do marketing. It seems like there's a lot of these games that, like, the people who did play them, like, did actually, like, and I mean, like, played them, did actually like them. This is Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Here, let me actually get out of this vehicle into Doohickey the Third. So that way we can fly around and look for some more notes. Honestly, I feel like we're a bit overdue for a Doohickey the 4th. But we're not going to worry about that too much right now. Oh, you know what? We should probably use the, like someone told me there's like those one goggles that you can get. Let's see here. Remember playing the demo for this for hours? Dude. It's a load of fun. This is like an old like Xbox 360 game. Yeah, this is Nuts and Bolts for sure. This is Nuts and Bolts. Let me see here. I'm actually going to go ahead and put this on here real quick. We aren't going to quite make a new version, but I am going to at least add this on here so that maybe we can track down some of these things. I think someone said the goggles helps us find them. Oh yeah, they're marked on the map now. Check that out. Oh, they're like all around Klungo. I don't know how I didn't notice these guys. Oh, we didn't need that part. Oh boy. I love it's a little glitchy, I will admit. But it's still a lot of good fun. We're playing it on Xbox right now, Short King. We're playing it by the Rare Replay collection. It's like $40 and it has like a crazy amount of rare games. This is a Jinjo Speed Challenge. Reach your target speed shown on your speedometer to win a Jinjo token. These tokens can be used to play bingo and showdown town for even greater prizes.
So you think you're fast now that you've got a set of wheels, huh? Let's put it to the test. How fast and furious are you, really?
Get starting.
Get that contraption up to the speed marked on your speedometer and all you might... no, I don't have a hat. I'll give you a prize.
When's Xbox making its new console? I don't know. I mean, I think the Series X is still doing some good work, honestly. Rare Replay was definitely a big win. The new art style is definitely pretty weird. Alright, Doohickey, the third, don't let me down. Okay, that was quick.
Wow, you did it! I was sure that thing would disintegrate before you could work up enough speed.
He does not have any faith in my Doohickey. Man. No Doohickey faith. Let's go over here. We're trying to work on getting all the different Jinjo tokens so that we can play the bingo stuff.
Oh, you've caught me a terribly sad time. I've lost my most prized possession. Have you seen it anywhere?
Nope.
My antique banjo. It's been in the family for generations. I was having a casual pluck in the bushes around Mumbo's nuts yesterday. And I haven't seen it since.
God, the writing. This is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I think we get a new storage vehicle. But I'm not sure how what I want to build off of. Okay, here's my idea. Let's get one with a box, right? We have a gadget that lets us like grab things. It's a sticky ball, right? This will let us grab things that are like below us. And then we can just keep going with it instead of having to stop and then pick it up. So I'm thinking we use that to our advantage. Let me go ahead and build out a body to go with this. Actually, you know what? I want to put a pole up here, so that way we can actually attach this like that, kind of. No, actually, let's go with the L pull. So that way we can attach it like... Bear with me. I think it's something like this. It might be a little bit of a goofy way to attach this, though, I will admit. Yeah, it looks a little goofy, alright. But basically, my thought process is... we just attach the wheels around the base of this. Grab some high grips. Oh wait, you know what would be even funnier than what we're currently doing? Is actually just to throw this up on some monster truck wheels. We actually, hold on. I can sort of put it up like this. And then we go... and just attach it like this, right? Oh, it's a little bit too close now. Okay, so we would actually still want it up here. Darn. That way we don't need to attach it to the bottom the way we did. And then we just drag things around. I'm gonna go ahead and add some L pulls over to these, so that way they're actually attached. This thing is truly turning into a menace. Nice, nice. Do I have lasers yet? I do not have lasers yet. This is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Okay, we're gonna add in some fuel right here and right here. And then we're gonna grab some engines. Oh wait, you know what I just realized actually? That shape right there is actually the perfect thing for me to just replace it with a large engine. Like if I just hook it around like that, it's perfect. Okay. And then we need to... Ew, where do we put Banjo? Yeah, I have an idea. Okay, yeah, I got this. I'm going to put Banjo over here. He's gonna like sit off the side here, right? It's gonna be like one of those like big heavy pieces of machinery. What Xbox game is that next to the pizza? I believe that's Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Yep, we're still going. I'm actually gonna put the strong seat on here just for funnies. And then also over here, we'll just have this like evened out for the sake of consistency. But maybe we can add on some like a tray over on that side. Oh, dude, the large tray is crazy big. Just for some additional storage. Nah, actually, let's not. Is there any other gadgets I can put on here? Ooh, spotlights! Hold on. I want spotlights. It has big monster truck wheels. It's fine. It's plenty tough. It can handle this. We'll put some spotlights on the front. Then what else can we get? Spoilers? No, we're good on that. We don't need that. I could get like a tow bar thing I could drag around, but I feel like that might be redundant. Springs? I don't think the spring is gonna reach. I don't remember how far down that goes. Oh, you just got straight up large propellers now. Good. Folding ones were a bit too much. We're doing some ginger challenges. Honestly, this is a little bit over-designed. This is just a little bit over-designed. Here, let's see here. I'm actually gonna get some light things. Okay, hear me out on this. I'm actually gonna add some stairs on. Which I'm sure we don't actually need to do, but, you know, just for the sake of having them. It's gonna make things a little bit off balance, but I'm not too worried about that. I mean, I guess we might as well just make it where it's like even on both sides. The stairs are so goofy. But we're doing like one of the collection challenge in Nutty Acres Act 1. So this thing is definitely very overkill. Frozen eggs and lasers. Play online, freeze people, and cut off their parts of the laser. Brutal! This thing's looking a little goofy. Alright, let's paint this. I want to paint this all red. Perfect. Okay, well maybe not the lights. Maybe not the lights. I don't want to have red lights. There we go. What do we call this vehicle? I'm gonna call it heavy transport. It's not much of a name, but it's its duty. But yeah, we're playing Banjo Kazooie Nuts Bolts in 2024. We're kind of going through the Rare replay collection. I'm just playing all the old Rare games that I used to play, as well as ones that I haven't played yet. Okay, we need to find the thing that this guy's missing. God. Ouch. He said he was around Mumbo's nuts. So it should be around over here. Somewhere. He said he's basically missing like a vintage banjo statue or something. The stairs might have been a bit of a poor choice. I will admit this. Oh wait, right here, Mumbo's Nuts. There we go. What is that thing? I'm just gonna pick it up with the sticky ball. Oh, if I can get it to grab. Oh, we're gonna run over it a little bit, and then we grab it. There we go, we got it. All right, pull. Oh. I don't think we're made to go over that kind of hill. Ah! We're crashing into too much stuff. My monster truck wheels are not being as much help as I would have hoped. Alright. Come on, get up there. Get up there. Let's go. Just bring this over to him. Just absolutely scratching up the hell out of it.
Thanks so much, Banjo. I'll take better care of it, I promise. On the other hand, I always wanted an electric guitar.
Grief. The original Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I agree. The game was a bit ahead of its time. It's honestly impressive being able to, like, just how intuitive they made a lot of the building things. Good morning, Ash. It's going pretty good. How's yours going? We definitely need to modify this one. For now, we're not too worried about it. But basically, we're doing Jinjo challenges and also trying to find more music notes, just for the sake of it. Actually, that said, it is a bit later in the day than I wanted to be streaming. I think we call it quits for now. Does that work when I play some Supermarket later tonight? Actually, I don't know about tonight. I've been trying to work on getting some things done. We'll have to see how things go. For now, let's go ahead and play some Jinjo Bingo. Let me just place this here. Nice. Citrus Slick. I don't actually know what this does for me. Very cool, though. That gets one of these done. And well, I guess we go ahead and put this green one. We'll put it here. I don't know what the smoke sphere will do for us, but we'll have to see. Got all kinds of weird prizes we gotta do. 100%ing this is definitely gonna be very interesting. Oh, you missed the days of Xbox 360 achievements. I know. Achievements got, like, really de-emphasized, it feels like. Citrus Slick launches oranges that make other drivers slip and slide. Oh, that's useful. It's the only Banjo-Kazooie you played. It turns out it's a black sheep of the games. Loved it so. I know. This was my first Banjo-Kazooie game. I only just played Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie like right before we started the playthrough for this one. That was my first time playing through them. I really liked Banjo-Kazooie 1, but Banjo-Tooie I kind of got some beef with. I still think it's a good game, but God, that game was frustrating. We're playing this on the Xbox Series X. I'm going to go ahead and say we call it quits here for today. I didn't mean to be streaming so long today. But we kind of... I've noticed that I kind of keep accidentally streaming for way too long playing this. We keep going way too late. So I'm probably going to go ahead and tap out. We're playing this on the Xbox Series X with the Rare Replay collection, though, as you're about to see here. I definitely recommend, like, anyone get this. It's like $40 and has a crazy amount of, like, full-sized games. If you got an Xbox, it's 100% worth it. No. I did stop streaming. The thing is that usually we start up around the mornings, around 8 o'clock. And then usually I stop around 10:30, but like it's almost like 12 o'clock now. Viva Pinata, hell yeah. We did actually already stream through. So basically I wanted to play through Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I should go play through the first two games to like get the context for this game, you know? Because this was the first one I played. So we did actually already go ahead and we streamed through the first two and we actually like 100% completed them both. And so we only just started this, I think, within the last 3 days or so. And this is just what we've been up to. Top rare games for you is Baby Pinata, Cameo, Nuts and Bolts. I think Banjo-Kazooie 1 is definitely way up there for me. But like Viva Pinata I really loved, and I did play Cameo as well. I can't remember if I ever actually beat Cameo though. I'm trying to go back and try. The plan is that we're going to play through all of Rare Replay, as well as play through some of the rare games that aren't in the collection. But we're definitely starting a bit later. Like I'm not starting all the way back here around Battletoads because I more so wanted to use this as an excuse to play through the games. Either the ones that I'm really looking forward to that I haven't, like Conkers, or also like go back and replay through Viva Pinata and through Cameo. Because the Xbox 360 era of Rare was definitely the era that I unknowingly played a lot of Rare games. Also Grabbed by the Ghoulies, I want to play through that as well, because I had that on the Xbox as a kid. But I was too scared of it at the time, which was really funny. Yeah, we, I as a kid, since I didn't play through the first two games, I didn't have all the stop and swap crates, but we went ahead and did all the stop and swap stuff, so we've been getting all that stuff in Nuts and Bolts now. But yeah, we definitely went an extra 2 hours. So far we've been consistently going 2 hours over with Nuts and Bolts, and I feel like with Viva Pinata that's going to happen a lot as well, because God, I love Viva Pinata. I love Viva Pinata a concerning amount. I put way too much time into that, especially Trouble in Paradise. Rare Replay, yep. We're actually ending stream here in a second. We're just sort of I'm just sort of talking up rare games and stuff. Game is too awesome to play a normal amount. I agree. It's so good! God, it's so good. I wish they'd make a port for like Switch or something. It'd be insane. See, I didn't actually ever play one of the Perfect Dark games. I'm gonna be getting back to those as well. We're trying to play everything on the collection. So far, I think we're like level 6 on Rare Replay at the moment. A lot to get through. So I just realized. So if we're doing this, we're like, I'm basically jokingly calling this the Rare-A-Thon. So if we're going through all the rare games, like, does that mean we eventually go and do like the Sea of Thieves stream for the funnies as well? Actually, no, I actually totally should, because I haven't played through like any of the story mode stuff on Sea of Thieves. Welcome back, Em. Oh, man. I definitely feel that, Gino. I'm hoping that new fan game that someone's working on does really well. Thanks for the ice cream cone, Em. We're literally just sitting here talking rare games at this point. The real question... Oh, yeah. There's a fan game called Return to Paradise. They're still working on a lot of the earlier content, but it's like... It's still definitely not in like a near completed state, but they definitely have a lot of like custom pinatas and stuff. Like it's like in an interesting state where it's kind of playable, but it's not quite has any meat to it, you know? Yeah, it's really cool. I'm looking forward to it. I hope Microsoft doesn't end up shutting it down or something. That would kind of suck. I mean, there's like it's in a state where like people can play it. They have like an alpha build or something out. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really debating how far I want to take the Rare-A-Thon. It'd be really funny if we played the Kinect games as well. But also I feel like that'd be like a little bit much. What other games were developed by Rare that I'm not even sure about? Let's scroll through here. I know they had the new Battletoads release. I definitely need to play that as well. Yeah, I still gotta play Diddy Kong Racing. Because I do like me some kart racer stuff. They worked on Mickey Speedway USA for the Game Boy Color. That's a weird one. Maybe we literally go play through the entirety of Rare's catalog. I feel like that would be actual madness. Who knows? Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and actually tap out now, instead of just sitting here rambling. Banjo Pilot, yep, that one for sure as well. Oh, did I accidentally switch the sorting? Good grief. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting through all these games. I'll catch you later. We'll be back again at 8 a.m. CST, hopefully, assuming my sleep doesn't somehow get messed up again. Dude, I wish my sleep was more consistent. Goodbye for now. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.